everyone. If I say good evening, it doesn't mean that even though I'm right now, everywhere it's evening. Yes, I know the world it may be morning, afternoon. So depending on watching me from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. But here in Uganda, to be precise, in Western Uganda, it is evening. So good evening to everyone who is watching my live right now. Yes, I'm coming live in Western Uganda, as I have also already told you. And today, I'm going deep in analytics of how I am going to, or the costs which the poultry farming is going to cost me, as you requested in my previous video or in my previous live stream, which I did yesterday. So today, mostly I'm going to be talking about. You requested me to construct a poultry farm. I mean, a poultry project or a poultry house. So had to first start to sit with my wife, and when we sat down, we saw through the matter, and because most of you were saying like, why can't you leave this chicken, I mean this kitchen, to be there, and you construct a new chicken house, and then after constructing a new chicken house, that's when you can bring in the new chickens, and then uh, the project can run smoothly when you have a kitchen, because in every home a kitchen is very important. I really agree with you. Kitchen is very important in every home. Yes, that is true. But again, we looked through the matter. We found out like it could be more expensive for us to first construct the chicken house separate. Instead, me and my wife, we concluded that renovate we can renovate the kitchen, which will be acting as the chicken house after renovation, and then after then we bring in the chickens in this kitchen. Then we shall also construct the chicken house, you get, and then we also fill it with chicken. And then on the chicken house which we shall construct, we shall do a little bit of the extension, which will act as a store where we can keep the things which are inside the kitchen. And then for the case of the cooking, we are going to be cooking using charcoal, or when up to the time when we shall get money. And then after getting money, we shall purchase the gas, and then we can be cooking from here inside. Yes, we can be then cooking from here inside. Then, without wasting much of the time, maybe I can take you through the analytics, or how much the project is going to take me, or the chicken house, to be precise, the chicken house. I only calculated the chicken house because when I have the chicken house, it is easy to fill it with chickens. You get, it is easy to fill it with chickens. The most important part is to have the chicken. I mean the chicken house, because when you don't have a chicken house, you can never dream of owning a chicken farm. Because where will you put them? Where will they be? Where will they live? You get. So first thing you need in your life is a chicken house, because they need a shelter. They have to live. You get. So when I sat down and I did analytics, uh, how much the chicken house could cost me. I first looked on the iron sheets. Simon, okay. I first looked on the materials which I will use. Then on the materials which I will use iron sheets. I will use poles, or the trees, or timber, anything connected to that. Then we shall also need a plywood. Then we shall need a wire mesh, a strong wire mesh. We shall need sand to compact it down, because our soil is very not friendly to chickens. So we need the sand to compact it down. We shall need the stones, but for the case of the stones, I can carry them with my wife, so we may not need to buy them. We shall also need two sacks of the cement. You get? Then one of our subscribers yesterday in my yesterday's live stream said that have to also include the cost of the solar system. So I also included the cost of the solar system, the same system like the to double the system I have here. Because right now here on my solar panel, I have almost 100 watts. So I also included the cost of 100 watts solar panel. So iron sheets, when we want to construct a new chicken house, we shall need 30 pieces of iron sheets because we shall construct it down. It will have the down floor and the upper floor. You get to have a down floor and upper floor. So we shall need 30 iron sheets because whole of it will be made of iron sheets. Around and on the top, everywhere. You know, round, up, top, everywhere, side. It will be made with iron sheets. So we shall need 30 pieces of iron sheets, and we shall also need 30 poles. We shall need 4 pieces of plywood, and we shall also need 6 meters of wire mesh. We shall need 2 drums of sand and 2 sacks of cement. Then for the amount which it will take us, for the case of such iron sheets, will cost us. I counted each iron sheets at 20,000 Ugandan currency, and that will cost us 600,000 in Ugandan currency. So when I converted that in dollars, it came up with $176. Then for the poros, we shall need 30 pieces of poros. I calculated each poro at 3,000 in Ugandan currency, which gave me 90,000 in Ugandan currency. When I converted it to dollars, it gave me $26. So for the case of plywoods, we shall need 4 pieces of plywood. Each plywood is here it's 10,000. So it means that we shall need, for the case of plywood, we shall need 40,000. So when I converted it into US dollars, it add up to it is 12 US dollars. So for the case of the sand, for the case of the wire mesh, we shall need 6 meters of wire mesh, and each meter is 10,000. The strong wire mesh, each meter is 10,000. So that will be 60,000 in Ugandan currency. So when I converted them into dollars, that made for the wire mesh it became $18. So we shall need 2 drums of sand, and for the case of the sand, 2 drums will cost us around 40,000 because we shall need the people to extract sand, people to carry the sand, and you also pay the owner of the sand. So that, of course, I already used the same amount of the sand when I was compacting my house. So it took me around 40,000 only the sand to bring it up to here. So that will be around $12. You get. So for the case of the cement, we shall need 2 sacks. Each sack, you remember also I bought cement when I was compacting the floor of my house here. So each sack I was buying it at 34,000. So each sack at 34,000, meaning 2 sacks, it will be 68,000 in Ugandan currency. When you convert that into US dollars, it will be $20. Okay, so the solar system, 100 watts solar panel, and its battery, it's 500,000 Ugandan shillings, which is $147. So for the case of if we add up only for the chicken project alone, if we can add for only a chicken project or for constructing a chicken house alone, if I add up everything, it totaled up to 918,000. It totaled up to 918,000 Ugandan shillings. So if I turn this into dollars, Simon, then it's me mama who I'm requesting Asset to bring for me the phone so that I can convert this one into dollars, and I see how many dollars are inside in 918,000 Uganda currency. Ase gira vuba wayibonye ku buryo bwawe. Eh. Waibonye? Okay, let me get a phone. Let me get a phone so that I can convert that. Mama Ijanya. Okay, now the phone is not there. I can convert this. Let me do it manually using a pen, because each US dollar is equivalent to Ugandan currency, 3,400. So we get 918,000. We divide by 3,400. Then we do like this. Then by 2, we get 17 by 2. Yeah, it will be. I'm trying to convert this into dollars. So it will be by 2. It will be 9. Shall have 4 because of 8. We have 1. Bring it to become 11. Become 5 because of 10. Then we will still minus 1. Put here, it becomes 18. So 18. Have 9. Then yeah, you add this 0. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me first a little bit convert it into dollars, and then I come back on live. Or else I can look for a phone. Let me get a phone so that I don't disable my live stream. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get a phone. Ninda ufiti simu ngani hivi? Eh? Munyambe gachi. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get a phone so that I convert them to US dollars, and then I'll just show them to you. I'll just not enter the exact amount. Then this me. Okay. Guys, it is almost dark here in western Uganda. Coast is almost 7 p.m. It is almost 7 p.m. That's why you can see out coming dark. God will help you, Abraham, because you are a very good and amazing husband and a father for two children. Thank you so much, Mafei David TV. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. I'm back in the house. Okay, guys. Okay, let me convert them into US dollars. I use calculator. I'm trying to get a calculator. It's here. Then I'll get 900. 18,000. 918,000. Yeah, divide by 3,400. Okay, so the total cost of building a chicken house, if I say like I don't want to use my kitchen, I'm going to use the only, yes, hi Diamond, how are you? Welcome. At least yesterday you were not on live, but at least for today you have catched up and you are live with us. Welcome to my live, Share Diamond. How is Tobago and Trinidad? Greetings. Send our Ugandan greetings to people in Tobago and Trinidad. So if you say that I leave my kitchen here, I first construct a new chicken house. It will need me to be having $270. You can see here. I've just converted. I don't know whether you can see on this phone. It's because it is too bright. Okay, so I will need to be having almost on $270 US dollars only for construction of a new chicken house, which I don't have right now. You get, which I don't have right now. So I think what I would do is, if you want me to build a new chicken house, Shell Diamond. We are sunny down here. It's 12:02. Oh my God. Okay. So here it is becoming dark because it is 7 here in Uganda. Let me see the exact. It is 02. It is 2 minutes past 7 p.m. So it is almost becoming dark. Uh, APC revived. Hey, just joined. Welcome back. Send our Ugandan greetings to people of USA. APC revived. Tell the people from United States. Tell Trump that, hey, how are you? And we heard that in New York, we have got a mayor from Uganda. So send our Ugandan greetings. Okay, guys. So if we need to have a new chicken house without considering our old kitchen, we need 270 US dollars only for construction. You get only for construction. So and I doesn't even have a half of that. You get. So due to that, I think I will just do a little bit innovation of my old kitchen. We can stock it, as then we shall see how the God is blessing us, and we can now start the construction of a new chicken house slowly. You get that. Then for the person who requested for a solar system, our solar system, I think if I have the system I have, if I can double it, I thought like the system I have, because it has 100 watts. So if I can double it, I think I can have enough power here. So the system I have costed me 500,000 in Ugandan currency. So let me change also. Let me also change that into dollars, and I also tell you in US dollars. You have 500,000. Yes, divided by 3,400. It will need us. The system I have here costed me. It means that in USA it is 147 US dollars. 147. Let me see. 0 and 0.5. Those points are negative because it is round to 0. So that is $147 for the system. I think if I have the double the system I have, it will be enough for me, because I doesn't have a lot of things I do on using electricity, because it's only charging my phone, the camera, and maybe charging the phone of my wife, and also charging the Wi-Fi. Those are the only things I use on the power or the power. Maybe when God blesses us with TV, it's when we shall now be using a lot of power, but which is not now. Maybe some time to come. God knows. You get, guys. So when I totaled up everything, the construction of the chicken house and the solar system, as you requested in yesterday's live stream, it added up to 1.4 million. 1.4 cost, it made 1,418,000. So if I change that into dollars, it is showing me. Let me change that into dollars. 1,418,000. 18,000 divided by 3,400. That is 400. The total cost. Oh, hi Lydian, I just saw your head. Okay. She's here. You can maybe say hi to the people.
Okay, good evening. Thank you for joining us on live stream. I thought that I was hiding myself, but you you saw me. Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, you don't hide so much, because your head can be easily recognized. Okay, so
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so guys, when I added up the total cost of building a chicken house and also increasing my solar system, it will added up to $400. Let me see, $417. $417. But again, I thought like increasing the solar system because I had a plan that if I get money in this month, I wanted to connect to the electricity. So I don't know if it could be a good idea. Is that what can I do? Increasing the solar system or getting electricity wired in my house? What is the best thing? You can tell me, the people who we are together right now in the live. The people in the chat, you can tell me. What is the best thing? Having the electricity connected to my house or increasing the solar power? Tell me. APC Revived is saying that it's better we get electricity. It's better we connect electricity. So even though we may get, because it is almost the same price, Share Diamond is also saying that electricity is better. So because it is almost the same price, increasing the power, I mean the solar system power, and getting electricity is almost the same amount. The addition may be little on top of that. It may be little because I think it's better that I get electricity. Maybe we can be with this solar system which we have now, and we can be using it in case the electricity is not there. You get, like in absence of electricity, we can be using this solar system we have, because I know it will be charging well, and it will be having power, because we shall not be using it in most of the cases. Then if you get a fridge and a TV, it will be easier. Yes, that's good. That's a very good thing. So in this month, I'm thinking like in this month, if I get money, but the first thing we are going to first bring stock the chickens in this kitchen. So after stocking the chickens in this kitchen, we are now we are going to work on electricity in this month. I want to do all those things in this month. My God is great. If stands with me, before this year ends, I need to have electricity in my house and also have chickens in this kitchen. At least not below than 50 chickens, by God's grace. Okay, so that is it, guys. So as you requested, I think if you have not joined right now, you have seen the analytics of the numbers you requested me. But it's okay, as I was saying, like if I can get that money, it's okay. I can leave the kitchen and again I construct a new chicken house. Yes, but it's okay. But I think it's a good idea because Lemon, you share my views. You share my views. Keep the kitchen and start there. As as finances increase, we can build a new chicken house. Yeah, that's the thing. Actually, me and my wife, because some of you have joined right now, we were saying, me and my wife, that we can renovate the kitchen to be a very good chicken house. Then we also build, after stocking the kitchen with the chickens, then we shall start now to build a new chicken house there in the compound. Then when we are building a new chicken house, we can pull it a little bit longer, so that we can have a little bit a section which will be acting as a store. You get, where we can be keeping the feeds, where we can be keeping even the sinks which are inside the kitchen, which can be there. And then for now, we are going to be cooking on charcoal. Then when we get money, slowly by slowly, when we get money, we can purchase a gas, and then we cook here, because we can cook here. I think this space can be enough for us to cook. You can cook here, and then yeah, that is it. Yeah, when I get money, you can purchase a gas and a cooker. Then you can be cooking from inside. But before we get a gas and a cooker, we are going to be cooking on charcoal. Yes, we are going to be using charcoal to cook. Yes, and always pray and ask God this direction before you do anything. You can never go wrong with God's reading. That's true. That's true. God never disappoints and God never fails. That's why I'm saying that by God's grace, I want to end this year with electricity and at least the small chicken project of not below than 50 chickens at least. By God's grace. May God hear my prayer and answer me. Good. Okay, guys. What more do you want me to do, or which advice could you give me more? Amen. Amen. Yes, Epistle is saying that it will happen. Just do your best, and he will accomplish the rest. That's true. That's true. As long as we beg for forgiveness because we are not perfect. We always do wrong. We are humans. We speak badly. We see badly. We are sinful. But as long as we just need that, we kneel down and say, "God have mercy upon us," and then we request for the guidance. I know that He will do. He will do. Okay. That is it. That is it. Actually, tomorrow we are starting the real innovation. Because today I just went to purchase the mesh, which is needed to renovate the kitchen. So tomorrow I'm starting the real innovation of the kitchen. So tomorrow's video to be total the renovation. Because actually I think I'm going to tomorrow I will renovate on the sides to have it more open for the chickens, and then tomorrow but one we shall work on the floor because we also need to have the floor compacted because our soil here in Kisoro district in western Uganda, it is so soggy, it is so soft. So the capillary of the soil, when the rain rains, even though it may rain outside, it is easy to have water inside just through the soil capillary. You get. So we shall also have down compacted because when that happens in the chickens, it is always damp, and when it becomes damp, they are affected and they fall sick. You get. So tomorrow I'm going to innovate on the upper section. Then the next days we are going to innovate down. So when we finish, we put the wood shavings down, which will act as beddings for the chickens, because I need I think I told you by God's grace, uh, either on Sunday or on Monday, we shall have the chickens inside. Either by Sunday or Monday, by God's grace. I'm praying so hard. I'm praying so hard so that God can see through, so that by at least we complete this week. Then next week, on Monday, we have at least mostly on Monday, we have the chickens inside, not less than 50 at least. Because I know when you have 50 chickens, because those are the chickens that can fit in that space, because the space is very small. That's why I'm telling you that if I build outside, I will have the lower section and upper section because the space is very small. Because on a lower section or on the down, we can only have the chicken house that can accommodate around 80 chickens, or even not 80, even 70 or something. You get. But when I have the upper section and upper lower section and upper section, it means that we shall now have the double number on that small space we have, because we have to utilize the small space we have, so that maybe slowly we shall get a big space by God's grace. Okay, share diamond, pray hard, and work harder goes together. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Diamond. Episode 5 is saying that I realized that from watching your videos, that why I asked in one of your videos if you are putting a foundation around the house. For now, I think yes, it's a good idea, but like for now we don't have that the big problem because the rain is not raining. But I think after having electricity and bringing these chickens, which we are bringing here in this kitchen, I think before we construct the chicken house, we can first do the foundation around this house. I think that can be a good idea. But first, let us first accomplish the electricity, the problem of electricity, and the chickens. We have to first bring chickens and also connect electricity. After connecting electricity in my house and bringing these chickens, then the next step, by God's grace, I have to now put that on my agenda. The next step have to be doing the foundation around the house. Okay, so after doing the foundation around the house, I think we can now do the little painting, so that our house can look a bit beautiful, and then slowly by slowly makes a bundle, and it's like that. You cannot do everything in one at once. Okay, so Bridge the Money. Hello, how are you? Welcome back, Bridge the Money. Just been watching. If you put together, this can be sorted. Okay, thank you, Bridge the Money. I am APC revived. APSI revived. I am responding about the dampness, not that you should do it now. Okay, yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Still light now. Yes, I actually expected that we could be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, we expected that we could be in the rainy season this season, but right now, I don't know what happened. The seasons are shifting. The seasons are shifting so much. I don't know what is happening. So we now doesn't have much dampness because we have now much sunshine. So after completing the electricity and chickens and those 50, at least those 50 chickens, we shall now work on now putting the foundation around my house. At least for that, when you do that, first it will be stronger. Second, we shall not have the dampness issues. Second, like it will look beautiful. Not so. It will look more beautiful. Yes. And what I request you now to do is to like the live. Click on that like button, or just double tap the screen. Okay, if you double tap, I think if you double tap the screen, we should have more likes, and then YouTube can recommend the live to more people, to many more other people to watch it. You get. Other suggestions? Okay. Episode revived. You just did the floor so that will help with dampness until you can do The foundation, yes. Yes, right now, actually, right now we don't have any issues of the dampness inside the house. Like maybe if for like the dampness, I think that can maybe the ones which can affect the like the timbers outside, but inside you don't have any case of dampness. Yes, inside we don't have any form of dampness. You can see like now you can see like Asa is enjoying, is enjoying. Yeah. Vang, hi. I'm Jeng, how are you? Jeng, how are you? Ngine wejera hano babyire ngo how are you? Chan chan.
How are you?
Yeah, greetings everyone. Babyire ngo greetings everyone. Babyire. Nukuya monde. Okay, guys. Okay, I was asking him like he greets you, and then I told him, who are you seeing in the screen? He's saying, I'm seeing only me. Okay, that is it, guys. Okay, Shediamon is saying that chickens, electricity, cooker, paint, and foundation. Write it down in order and follow through. Yes. The first, actually, let me write them here. First priorities. Okay. First, it is chickens. First is chickens. Above all is chickens. By this week. By this week. We have to end this by this week. Of course, next week we shall have chickens accomplished. Then we remain with the problem of feeding them. But for bringing them here on the farm, by God's grace, by this week we have to bring them. Then after chickens, we have to work on electricity. Electricity, you get? Before this month ends. By this month, you get. So after working on electricity, then immediately we shall work on the foundation. And I think foundation and cooker, what should come first? Tell me in the live. Foundation and a gas or a cooker, what should come first? So that I arrange them in order. First, tell me, get a small bowl or a bucket full of feeds. Yeah, a cooker first. Okay. Okay, that is true. That's now after electricity we shall bring a cooker, which is our number 3. I'm arranging them, I'm writing them here. I think you can see the book here. I'm writing them here so that I follow the order when I'm doing them. So, okay, so we shall have a cooker. The duration maybe by the end of this month, by God's grace. Let's also give it this month. By God's grace, before this month ends, we shall have a cooker. In Jesus' name. Okay, so now number 4, then you can work on a foundation. Foundation. Then after foundation, we can do painting. Those are 5 things which we shall first do. Then after doing all this, we shall build a chicken house, which will be our priority number 6. We shall build another chicken house in the backyard. Okay. Okay. Those are our first 6 priorities, which we are going to work upon. May Jesus hear us and help us achieve and accomplish our things here, so that His name may be glorified. Okay, let me see through your messages. Hmm. Cook up and foundation, write them down in order so that you follow them. Okay, I've finished writing them. Okay, I have already liked the live. I usually like the video as soon as I start watching. May God bless you abundantly. APS I revived. APS I revived. May God bless you so much for liking our videos. Because the more you like the videos, that's the more YouTube understand. The more you like and the comment on a video, that's the more YouTube understand that this video is beautiful. This video is good, and then it keeps on recommending it to other people. If you just watch and go, you don't like, you don't comment. Uh, Actually, sometimes YouTube just says, "Oh, is this video really good?" So it now stops recommending it to other people. But if you just like it, uh, uh, comment on it, then you watch it a little bit longer, you finish it, that video YouTube understands that, oh, this video is very good. Then it keeps on recommending it to many people, and in that way, that's how we get more views. But if you don't do that, then we get stuck. You know, we have control on our videos before posting it. You get, before posting it, I can modify. I can maybe say I'm going to edit this video, I'm going to cut and remove this, I'm going to add this, you know. But once I post, now the video is no longer in my hands, it is in your hands, you viewers. You are the ones who determine that the video can go viral or it cannot go viral. You get, because how the behavior you use when you're watching it, that's what YouTube takes note of. You get, the more how you use it, how you watch the video is how YouTube takes note of that, and then use that information to forward the video. You get, that's why you can get a person like a YouTuber posts one video, you get, and one video gets to 70,000, and posts another video from the same YouTuber, and another video he posts gets only 100 views. You get, that is like depends on the people who are watching it. You get, and if people continue watching without liking and subscribing and liking or commenting, it reaches on a time, and then YouTube say that it looks like this person no longer does good videos, so it stops recommending your videos totally. Okay, guys, so episode revived. I remembers Riam's name, but never his one. Yes, Riam has only one name. That's why it is easy to remember, because he's only Riam Tumuramye. You know, the first name they take my name. I'm Tumuramye Abraham. Then Riam takes Tumuramye Riam. Then Ase has three names. He has Ase. He also has Saibod. He has two names. He has Ase Saibod. That's why it sometimes becomes more confusing for Ase to be remembered. You get, he's called Ase Simon, then Tumuramye. Yes, each of my child has the first name as mine. You get. Okay. Okay. So I bridge the man. Hero. He looks smart. Yes, he looks smart. He's from Compassion. Actually, he's registered in Compassion. So today they had gone to Compassion because they are no longer schooling. They are no longer at school. So he is from Compassion, or from the Child Development Center. If I say Compassion, you may not maybe understand that. He's from the Child Development Center. So he's a member. So it's where he is from. It's where he is from. You can see, because that's why he's in uniform. You get. Yeah, guys. Then we go to Shell Diamond, get a small bowl or a bucket full of feeds. I think for the case of the feeds, feeding my chickens, I'll buy a concentrate, and a concentrate only comes in 50 kilograms. Then I'll also buy maize or corn, because concentrate has all protein sources which a chicken may need. So I'll have the concentrate, and then the energy sources, which is corn or maize, because we have here maize in Uganda. That is the easiest source. Other countries use wheat, but for us we don't have access to wheat. Wheat here is very expensive, crazily expensive. So we shall use now maize. So I'll be buying like concentrate, then I mix it with corn, because I can also do like another formulation for like mixing silverfish, sunflower, soya bean, all those small ingredients. But it becomes hard when I'm not around, and my wife is only one is around, so it becomes hard for her to mix that. But when I buy concentrate and corn, it is easy for her to mix because those are only two ingredients, and what is included, it's only calcium and salt, and then you're done, which is easy for her to remember. But when I bring other complications like mixing, using other small ingredients, buying booster, soya bean, silverfish, sunflower, maize bran, it becomes complicated for her. So I just have to simplify that for her to easily, so that he can do it when I'm not around. Okay. Cooker first. Yes, I will do a cooker first. I am late today. Zirigambwa Esther, how are you? How is UK? Zirigambwa Esther, how is UK? Send Ugandan greetings to people in United Kingdom. Say that we love you so much. Okay, we love you so much. Okay, guys. Sherry Diamond, my phone is on 9%. Okay, you also have problem issues like me. My phone is on 9%. I gotta go charge it, and then I will finish watching later. Have a blessed day, everyone. Thank you so much, Diamond, for being with us in this life, and we don't take that for granted. And keep telling the people of Trinidad and Tobago that we love you so much. Okay, once we get a visa and a passport, we shall visit you one day. Okay, yes, we shall visit you one day. People of Trinidad and Tobago, we shall visit you. Okay, breeze the money. So how much is a cooker and a gas? Oh, breeze the money, cooker and a gas. Here in Uganda, it depends on the kilograms of the gas. For the case of the cooker, I think, how much is a cooker? Like the one with two, where to put the saucepans, two presses for saucepans. The one which you can place on the table. Because I last saw like online, when they were saying like in here in Kisoro. Yeah, yes, here in Kisoro. The gas cylinder with 6 kilograms, together with cooker that has two options for cooking, or two burners, it was around like $120 here in Uganda. So it was around that. The cooker with two burners, the cooker with two burners, and the gas cylinder of 6 kilograms, 6 kilogram gas cylinder, and the cooker with two burners. They were saying like it is around cost was around 380 something like that. So it is around $120, something like that. Yes, I know that something connected to that. Yes, that is it. The one who had asked for the price of the cooker and a gas is bridge the money. So bridge the money, around $120. We can be able to get gas cylinder and a cooker. Okay, Shell Diamond, my dad used pellets. It's pellets, not pellets. It's pellets, not pellets. Shell Diamond, it's called pellets. Pellets and grass. Yes, it also works, but pellets here in Uganda are very expensive. Because we don't have many companies that do pelleting. And remember, when it comes to pelleting, this is the local feeds or local mash which they usually pellet. Because pellet, yes, it makes the chickens grow faster because it is like a little bit boiled. The ingredients are a little bit boiled because to pellet the feeds, they pellet feeds at around 60 degrees centigrade, at around the temperature of 60 degrees centigrade, and a little bit humidity and some little water so that it can compact and becomes a very big particle. So because it is compacted, the chickens usually eat too much and then it can grow very fast. So when you mix it with the chicken, when you mix it with the grass, I know some people get grass and chop them, then you can freshly mix them. Because when you mix them when they are fresh and you don't feed them instantly, they cause some complications. But if you can mix in the one day and you feed them in one day, it's okay. And maybe if you can also have the uh, good quality of grass, you can also still make uh, like blend them or smash them or crush them into smaller particles. Then you can keep now including them on the constitution of the feeds. Like if you have alfalfa, which you don't have here. Alfalfa is the one that usually works better because has much proteins compared to other grasses or as a grass. I'm saying grasses and I know there is no plural for grass. It's grass. Okay. Okay, guys. So episode 5, the 2 banners. Yes, that's 2 banners. Okay. Liz 256. Wasibota Liz. Oh, Osibileje. Okay. So if I say like that, I'm greeting him. I'm greeting Liz. I'm saying I'm telling her that good evening, because I know she's from Uganda, though she is living in Dubai, and she's also a content creator. You can go and check her. She's a YouTuber. So, so osibegereze amagara oturamukiriza abantu beyo Dubai. Is it Dubai or Saudi Arabia? Oturamukiriza abantu be Saudi Arabia ubagambira ati abantu be Saudi nitubakunda. Okay, I'm trying Ruchiga, guys. So it is most like our language. It is just just a small thing that deviate from our language. Just very small, because when Amchiga speaks, you hear, and when Amfumbira is speaking, the Muchiga can hear. Though it becomes very hard now to talk to her or to talk to that person to Muchiga, okay, and the Munyankore. I think also Runyankore and Ruchiga, they are also just a small deviation from there. Okay. Okay. Natwe Uganda turi aho is it ni mugamba Katonda or Ruhanga? Okay, Ruhanga aturindire. Okay, God has protected us here in Uganda. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, guys. Okay, that is it. God has protected us. So, in short words, at least send our greetings to people of Saudi. Tell them that they have to treat Ugandans well, because I saw many like internet saying that Saudi does not treat you well, so it has to treat you well. Okay? But tell them that for us, we love you so much. And they have to also send us on gas, because there in Uganda we don't have gas. Luhanga achaturinzire wabihandika nabi. Tikokwe wabihandika nabi, wabihandika ati achaturinzire. Nikai nimanya ni bagamba ati achaturinzire. Oh, you're saying that Saudi is not for the weak. It's true, because I saw many people from the Saudi. I saw many Ugandans who are working in Saudi when they are complaining, when they are saying like the situation is not good. You get, so that they are really in complications with their bosses. So, but we pray for you. One day you'll make it and you come back to Uganda and you do a business from Uganda and you become a very good business tycoon. Take us on the journey of renovation of the kitchen into a chicken house and bring the chickens. Yeah, I'm looking forward. That is Shed Diamond who is speaking like that. Okay, Shed Diamond. I'm telling you, I think you joined when I had already told you that. Tomorrow I'm starting the actual renovation of the kitchen, changing it into chicken house. Okay, tomorrow, because today I purchased the mesh. I purchased the wire mesh. So tomorrow I'm starting the actual renovation, because today, I mean tomorrow, I know I will have to work on the upper section, like putting the aeration and making sure that on the upper section it looks very fantastic for the chickens, so that the chickens can have enjoyment inside. So then the day next, I'll work on the floor, because those are the only things that need to be worked upon. I have to compact it down, and also on aeration. So tomorrow I'm working on aeration. The day that will follow, tomorrow I will work on down or compacting the floor. That is it. I know it's tomorrow. Just want to come along on the journey with you. I'll do it perfectly, and I'll show you every small detail I'll be doing. I'll just show it. I'll try to film every small detail I'll be doing. Okay. So Liz is saying that I'm eager to learn on this poultry farming. Good luck to a new start. Yes, it's like I'm becoming a new starter, but Simon. Okay, it's like I'm becoming a new starter, but I'm not a new starter in this field, in the poultry farming venture, because I was doing this for many years. I was a poultry farmer. Only this year has elapsed when I don't have any chickens, and by God's grace, this month I'm bringing chickens. So this year will not have elapsed without chickens, because uh, uh, are, in the rate last year, it's when I was scammed, and I went out of the chicken farming, and by God's grace, I'm smelling myself going back to poultry farming, which I like more so much. There's nothing, there's no any other form of farming I like chicken farming, and I enjoy doing it. So it's you're going to see my my happiness side, where I become very, very happy. You get. Okay, so I'm going to like start afresh, but if you like a starter, if you like, please, if you want to just run the process, of course, here you run it, because lucky enough, I'll be doing the vlogs every day, which will be totally different, like the way I used to do, yeah, in my last section of poultry farming, because in my last section of poultry farming, I could address like one issue on the video, or I could just be speaking on a specific thing about the poultry farming. But nowadays, since I'm here at home, I'll be recording everyday moves, everyday struggles, everyday like daily activities on the farm now. So you'll now be able to see more, or you if you're a learner, you learn more than how you could run in my previous section. Okay, APC revived. You are continuing. Yes, we are moving slowly by slowly. Okay, so Liz is saying that yes, I watched your past videos, but now you are resuming back, and I am around to be along in this journey. Yes, and it is going to be so fantastic. Just what you have to do is you have to open your minds and love it. First thing I like about chickens, when you don't love chickens, you cannot survive in chicken farming. That's the truth. That's the truth. If you don't enjoy farming, if you don't enjoy watching birds, you cannot survive in chicken farming. But if you enjoy chicken farming, if you enjoy watching birds, uh, if you not only enjoy eating eggs or eating chicken, but you also enjoy like seeing and when the chickens are like playing around, and I'm sure you wanna like it and you wanna do it better. Okay. APC Revived is saying that I saw you at iammarwa, that you were a chicken farmer. However, you made an investment and it didn't turn out well. That's true. That is true. I was scammed in the RA last year. I mean, in the late last year, when last year was towards end. So since December, November last year up to now, I have not been with chickens. But for now, I think now I'm starting afresh. and I know by God's grace, we are now going to be more successful than even before. You get? I'm sure by God's grace. Then, even though we are starting small, because the chickens, because like last time they scammed me around 200 chickens. You get? So, but for now, I know that though we are starting small from 50 chickens, slowly we shall be able to make it by God's grace. You get? Okay, APC Revived is saying that goes with everything you do. You have to enjoy it. That's true. But when it comes to chicken farming, it's different. You have to feel it inside. You have to feel it inside. You have to feel it inside because, like, when you don't create a bond with chickens, uh, like the chicken may fall sick because they tend to also hide. They also tend to hide like their sickness, so the chicken may fall sick and you doesn't notice. You get? So you have to have that big bond so that you already know when the chicken is happy and when it is sad. You have to already track those emotions in chicken farming. Okay, guys, so that is it. Tomorrow we are starting the real innovation of the chicken farming. We learned from your mistake. We learned from our mistakes, and we sh- we learned from our mistakes, and we should grow from it. That is truth. That's the truth. Because what happened last year cannot happen again. I'm sure it cannot happen again, because now I cannot do those stupid investment anymore. Yes. Okay, guys. Okay, so more questions? Hmm? What? Okay, guys, so that is it, and I was giving you a quick amount, which if we had to construct a new chicken house, how much it could take us. That is it, and I hope you're enjoying the live. Episode 5 is saying that I wouldn't say it was a stupid. It just didn't turn out the way it should have. You are more wiser now when making an investment. That is very true. That is very true. That is very true. Because I really learned a lot. I really learned a lot from that investment. A lot. Yes, I learned a lot. Because remember, you imagine losing everything you had, like, and you remain at zero, zero. Life became tough. It became even more tougher, and it's hard to go back. And you know, once I just remember those memories, I don't know how I can even like that story, because it's hard. You get, but at least for now, I thank God. First of all, I thank God for to keep me alive, and I'm still breathing. And again, I thank God that since I didn't die and I'm still alive, I am sure that I'll have many more than even what they took, because you know it was not the end of the world. You get, it was not the end of the world. So since I'm still alive, God will bless me with more. Yes. episode 5 is saying like you can help someone else because of your experience. That's your testimony. That's true, but there are sometimes that things that happen, and you say like these things I should not speak about them much. That's you let them go, not because like you cannot say about them, but sometimes when you speak about something, it reminds you of the a lot of things you get. So because you want to have inner peace or peace inside yourself, you decide not to like speak a lot about that. You get. Okay, Shell Diamond is saying like I know about losing everything. I lost my whole business in 2012. 5 industrial sewing machines. I had to start back one at a time. Sorry, it's hard. When you lose everything you had, and more especially like when you have a family and it has to eat. Because when you have a children and when you have a wife, you not tell him like I have lost everything. When it becomes to food, he'll still like he when it becomes at evening, she will still ask you that what are we going to cook today. So which was very tough. It was a very tough situation, but I thank God like I got out of that by God's grace, slowly by slowly, and now I'm here where I am uh, by God's grace, and we thank God for that. You know, it was very hard, but now I thank God. I thank God for that. I really thank God for that. It's a diamond saying like still isn't, but to full capacity as yet, but God is good. So Diamond, let me tell you the truth. If you had like a blade, like a full poison of a blade, you lose it all. You lose all poison full of a blade. And then after, by God's grace, you get a toss. You consider that toss to be a bucket of a bread, not even like a sack, like a polythene of a bread. You consider that that toss to be like a bucket of a bread. You get, because to be the truth is there is a time when you reach and you feel so depressed, you feel you feel so obsessed, you feel down, and you think like you just say like God, why questioning God why he created you. You get, because I remember I reached at a time when I had, after losing everything, I remember I reached at a time and I told my wife like, do you know what, it's good if you go to your home, if you go to your father's home, and I remain at my father's home, because I think when I'm around I can go, maybe my mother will not fail to give me food when I'm around. You get it. Reaching at that point, you just say that it's good if we separate because now we couldn't manage food. Just leave on other factors constant. We couldn't manage food, and remember by that time we were renting. We were in the rent. So you imagine if you're not managing food, and if the landlord would wake up very early in the morning when he's going in the town and bypass us and first knock on us. You spend the whole night hungry, you didn't eat, and the landlord is knocking you. He wants money. It was very challenging. You could just sit, hands between your thighs, and tell like, God, why did you create me? Sometimes I could tell my wife that, tell landlord that I'm not around. Yet when I'm inside. Yeah, no, I think if you have ever experienced that situation of renting, you already know. That's why you see when I have my little wood house here. I take it as a paradise. This is a mansion for me. Because I know how hard I went through when I was still renting, especially after I knew the real world after losing the, because remember I was using my poultry farm to pay the rent, you get, to get the food. So I had lost everything and I didn't have any other job. I was now depending solely on my poultry farm. You get. So after losing that, I remained totally empty. We couldn't afford food because I was not working. Landlord could come and knock on us, on our door, saying that, Abraham, I need my money because the month was over. You get. So I could tell my wife that tell the landlord that I'm not around. Yet when I'm inside, when I'm sleeping inside, then after just a few after some few months, then my mother came in. He started saying that now you no longer have chickens in your chicken house, you have to destroy it. So I was like, the family was against me. I didn't have where to go. You joke. You joke. Yeah. Okay. So, Chedaman is saying like, let me first go through your comment. Still isn't, but APC Revived is saying that no, if you watch the stories from millionaires, they talk. APC Revived is saying that no, if you watch the stories from millionaires, they talk about their failures also, so that those coming behind will know that there are pros and cons. Okay, that's okay. That's true. Shell Diamond saying that I have experienced it. That's how I lost my business. Then I then rain accumulated, and the landlord took my machines for the rent, but I am good. At least for Diamond, and we're almost in the same situation. You know, yeah, that's true. Okay, APC Revived is saying that every successful entrepreneur failed many times before they gained the success, so don't hide from it. Use it as a tool to help others. Share your story. It's very powerful. Okay, once at a time, once I get the momentum, I can speak about it. I'll be speaking about it once I feel like. Ase, kurukuyomba. Eh? Kurukuyomba. Uretse nindangiza live urakina sibyo? Okay, I'm saying Ase to stop. I have a bruise on my mouth, so it is like itching me. That's why you can see like every time I'm touching on the lips. Okay, guys, so I'm saying like, you see, you are not alone. But the truth is that I'm not alone. But once you are already in the situation, you think like you are in the world alone. Because at the times, there is a time we spent 2 days without eating, me and my wife. Remember, we had children. We had us and Riam. Then we could tell us, because Riam was very young, he was only breastfeeding, and imagine for a woman who is breastfeeding and he has spent 2 days without eating. So we could just tell Ase that, Ase, you go to your grandmother, you eat from there. So you'll come back when you're satisfied. You get. So for the case of Ase, we just tell him to go to my mother, so that he can eat from there. You get. Just tell them that you go and visit my grandma. Your grandma they will eat when you're there, and you also eat. You get. Then you come back when you're satisfied. For us, we just sleep. And you imagine for a woman who is breastfeeding, spending 2 days without eating. Life was hard. You could see like, I could think, sit down and like in one second, like a million thoughts could just be running in my head. Yes. Oh, we understand. Let him be a child. Yeah. Okay. So, so I don't know what is he doing. He's just running with things around. So I was okay. I'll let him. It's okay. I'll let him be. Okay, so that's the truth. That's how the situation was. Very hard. So, uh, so now sitting here and seeing my big mansion here. Some people call it that this is a very small mansion, but to me I see it as a very big mansion because I know where I was before getting it. And I remember they scammed me 5 million in Ugandan currency. So I had left with around 1.2, 1.3 around there million. So that's and before that, I was left with that 1.23 million around there. So but I had already purchased this wood. I had this wood before because I was buying this wood. I bought the wood or these timbers, which I wanted to use to construct the other chicken houses. I didn't buy this wood to construct my house. I bought it earlier so that I can use it to construct more chicken houses because I had a chicken house here near my mother's house. So I was also wanted to I was constructing here. I had a chicken house here. Then I also wanted to construct here where the kitchen is. You get. So so there uh, uh, they scammed me that. So after remaining with the 1.2 million, what I bought, I immediately bought nails. I bought these plywoods which are inside, and then I bought iron sheets immediately. So from A to Z, I worked on my then I started working on my house. I think the videos are there, but they are on my other channel. Because when I was doing the chicken farming videos, I had another channel which I was doing the vlogging. You get which I was doing the vlogging. So which it is in the names of Abraham T1. Abraham T1. I think if you just go to that channel, you can watch the videos on how I constructed this house. So I had bought the timbers for chicken house. Then after losing the chicken farming and remaining is 1.3 million, I said, let me now buy iron sheets. I buy the plywood inside. Then I bought nails. Then me and my wife we just did it the way you found it. I think the way I showed it on the video when I was coming from iammarwa. Then after that, after roofing, actually when we saw the roofing on the top of the house, we said, oh my God, now we have a mansion where we can sleep. We immediately moved in. We immediately moved in. We said other things we shall know later, but let's just move in to run away from the landlord. You get, so that we can run away from the landlord. There is a person calling. Maybe I'll call him after. He doesn't know that this is the person I gave the incubator. So maybe he's calling so that I can direct him on how to use it, because he received it of the reset. So I think he wants to set it. So after the live, I will call him and I tell him how to use it. Okay. You're saying you're not alone. We understand. Let him be a child. Then APC Revived is saying that how much in US dollars? Let me convert for you. 5 million. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 300. 300. Then the money which they scammed me. Okay, so the money which they scammed me is 1,470 US dollars. You get. they scammed me 1,470 US dollars. So the one which I was remaining with is let me show you the one I was remaining with, which helped me now construct a little bit this house initially, and then we moved it in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then, so the ones which I was remaining with, which helped me like construct this this house I'm living in, because we own about antiques, the plywood and the nails, I think, and the door and the windows. Those are the things we bought, because the outside timber we already had, because I had already bought them earlier, because I knew that I would use them to construct the chicken house. So I ended up using them to construct my house, my mansion. So I was remaining with $382. You get, they scammed me $1,400, and I was remaining with $382. That is the one I used to construct this, and then after we moved in, and now we give glory to God. Okay, APC is saying like you should continue with that for the chicken farmer, and use this one as your family channel. Okay, I'll see through that. Where I can keep on giving the tutorials about the chicken farming. I will see through that whether it can continue, or else, because I have it and it's mine, and or else I can also still use it as the backup for this one. Even though I can do vlogging on the boss, so that like when there's a day when I film like 2 videos, so that I can release one video on that one, and also release one on this one, so that if I film and I doesn't get the time to release all the videos, so the videos you lose, I can put those videos on that one. I can use it as a backup of this one. Yes. Or else I can still use it the way you said as a farming channel, and then I leave this one as a family channel, which is true. Okay, that is it. We Simon no kuyamba cyane mwana, sibyo? Okay guys. Yeah, so that I have both going. Actually, because the reason why I changed this one, I could have continued with that one, because that one I was already vlogging with it. So I could have continued with it on vlogging, but it was not yet modernized. So I said that let me change this one. I keep vlogging on this one after losing the chicken. I said that let me say what nakubita rero mama kwako. Okay, so I could have continued on that one, but that one was not yet modernized, because I had around like 170 subscribers around there. Then on this one I was already modernized, you get. So because this one I was already modernized, is it modernized or modernized? Okay, I was already modernized on this one. So I said like, let me not leave this one to die. Instead, let me change it to vlogging, and then so that I can keep it alive. You get. So that is it. That's why I changed to this one, and then I started vlogging on this. You get. Okay, I can be used for everything: farming, weather, it's chicken, fish, or crops. Okay, that's true, and that's good for you, APC revived. But some people, not every audience can adapt to everything. You get. Yes, not every audience can adapt to everything. Because I remember when I was doing farming, I was my views was a little bit good, though the farming videos were not being paid well, but I had views. You get, I had views because I could post a video. I think if you go back and you check my farming videos, there is no video that is below 1,000 views. So the views were better, but it was not being paid well because most of the viewers were from Kenya. The most part that were viewing me was Kenya, and another region that was watching me so hard is Nigeria and then India. So those are the region that was watching when I was farming. They were watching my channel so much. But when I changed it to vlogging, I they changed drastically. Like I could get 1,000, sometimes 2,000, even sometimes 5,000 on a video views. And when I changed it to vlogging, the views dropped to the first video I posted for vlogging. I remember I posted that video where I was in Kabare, and the video only got 20 views. You get that? The video got 20 views, and from there, other videos were getting like 50 views, sometimes 30 views. So they dropped drastically. You get. So now and right now, I think that's when now people are now becoming used after visiting Marwa. Uh, after then his subscribers came and subscribed to me, started watching me, and now from there, that's now how I'm now building the vlogging audience. And I think my vlogging style is a little bit good, though I was not used to that. Okay. Remember, you have over 7,000 followers now, so more than likely they will follow you. Also, they will follow you there also. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I'll have it running. I'm still once I feel like, I don't like doing things like out of something, then I do it for 1, 2, 3 days and then I stop it. I don't like that things. I like when I'm doing something, I first learn through this, I first learn pros and cons, and then once I'm there, I'm there. You get. So I want to, when I start posting on it, and I tell my viewers that I have started posting on it, or on my second channel, so that once a person can go there, can always find a video, not like posting on it like right now, and I spend a month without posting on it. That could not help. You get that. So I'm still figuring out how I can be posting on both. You get. Then we have Alexandrine Mbugu. How are you? How are you? How are you? my wife is telling me that I tell you that you're roast Alexandrine Mbugu. So my wife is there. She's telling me that you're roast.
You're lost. Hi, Alexandrine.
Okay. So okay, so that is it. And so Alexandrine Mbugu, how do you greet in French? I say, how do you greet in French? Eh? How do you greet in French? You say right now bonjour is the morning, so right now it's bonsoir, Alexandrine Mbugu, and je suis très content. Uh, okay, we are trying French, but I'm not good at French. Okay. Okay. So, FPC Revived is saying definitely it has to be organized properly. That's true. That's why I just leave it the way it is, and I even don't tell people that I have the second channel, because I want, once I start to tell them like I have the second channel, it has to be so organized, and so that when they can go there, they can find an amazing videos, and they can always go there and watch. At least if I'm posting on this one daily, at least on the second channel I can at least post it 3 times a week. If I can manage that, now I start posting on it. That's the truth. That's how it has to go. Okay. Oh, Alexandrine Mbugu is saying that well done, Abraham. You speak French. No, I don't know. I don't know French. What I know is only numbers in French. Alexandrine Mbugu is. The truth is that I only know the numbers in French. I don't know much about French. I still remember when we are still at school, because we could study French, but I studied it in secondary, so I didn't study it for many years. But I could remember when we could say like, je suis un élève à l'école, like that. And you could say, like, nous sommes nos enfants, like those things. And I know the numbers because we are near to Congo, because people from Congo already use many numbers in French. So for the case of the numbers, like ND, 4, 7, this week, like those ones, I can speak them in French. For the case of numbering, I can number in French. And even in money, I can be able to like speak numbers of the money in French, but others I cannot manage. AP Survived is saying like you can do a short clip of chicken farming on her and tell your viewers the whole episode on other channel. Okay, I'll try. I can do like a trailer uh, for the chicken farming. No, what I can do now when I'm doing, I will do like a collaboration between the channels. When like, oh my god, my battery is almost dying down. My power is almost dying down. Let me get a power bank and then I resume. Let me get a power bank. Let me get a power bank because I can see the power is almost running down because the phone has reached 6%. Okay. I'm getting a power bank, guys, and like and a USB, so that we can continue with the live because my phone is almost running raw because it has reached 6%. It has reached 6%. Okay, guys, and then okay. Now we are connected. Now I'm connected on the power bank. I think you can. Okay. Alexandrina Mbogo is saying like you can say bonjour. Oh, you mean that it's a morning where you are right now? I think you're in Belgium. Is it Belgium or UK? Something like that. Is it morning? Is it morning? Because I know like they say bonjour in the morning, and they also say bonsoir in evening. Because here the reason why I said bonsoir here, it is evening. It is at night actually. It is 20 minutes past 8 p.m. So that's why I said bonsoir. I say others when it's afternoon. I think you say bon après-midi, like that. Not so. You say bon après-midi when it's afternoon. When it's at night, it's bonsoir. Bon nuit, not bonsoir. It's bon nuit. Bon nuit. Good night. Good night. It's bon nuit. Yeah. Yeah, guys. I'm trying to run French. IPC revived. Here, this channel. Oh, okay. I'm not like understanding what I'm saying. Here, this channel. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Alexandrina Mbugu is saying, Abraham, I will like your content. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup for liking my content. I don't know how they say liking in French. Merci beaucoup for liking my content. You're doing very good content. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. APC Revive is saying like Alexandrina, share and like. Yes. The first priority is sharing, liking, yes, and then we move on. And Alexandrina Mugu is saying in evening, you can say bonsoir. Yes, in evening it's bonsoir. Then when it's deep at night, that's when you say bon nuit. Then when it is afternoon, you say bon après-midi. Then when it's the morning, you say bonjour, bonjour. Yeah, bonjour, bon après-midi, bonsoir, bonsoir. I'm getting the accent. And then then at night you can say bon nuit. Yes. Then I know a man in French is called garçon. Hey, it's called garçon. Garçon. Then a female is called fille. Fille. Then a child is called the amfa. Yes, a child is called amfa. Okay. Then in French, yes, I know some little things in French. Then I think a market in French is called marché. A market in French is called marché. Then what else do I know? I'm trying to recognize the words I know in French. Then like asking, like if I'm asking like your name, you say I think it's the comatita père. Uh, what else do I know? Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. Mm, Alexandrina Bugu, hello. Okay. So Alexandrina Bugu is saying like bon après-midi. Bon après-midi is good afternoon in English. Yes. Yes, when it is afternoon, it's bon après-midi. Bon après-midi. Yeah. And then yeah. I'll run more French so that when I go to Congo and when I go to Belgium and other parts of the world where they speak French, I can speak. I like speaking it because I like the accent of the French people. But the problem is I cannot speak. And when they speak beyond the greeting, I get lost. But when like for the greetings, I think I hear a little bit. But the funny thing about that is like when it's like a letter in French, I can read but I cannot understand what I'm reading. Yes, because they train, like in school they train us how to read and like how to use the is it quotation marks in French they call them our like something like that. Conjugative, is it conjugative, something like conjugative? Yeah. Okay, guys. Hmm? There's a cosa. Okay. Okay, my wife is saying like the mosquitoes are entering the house, so like I'm telling him to lock the door. Locking or shutting the door in our local language we call it guchinga, eh? Or kwejekaho. It's shutting. Locking is guchinga. Yes, in our local language in Kifumbira Kinyarwanda. Because the Kifumbira and Kinyarwanda it's the same language. Totally the same. Yes. um I live in London for 26 years, but I still struggle to speak English. Yeah, that's true. You know, the problem that happens is even when you get people from Congo or from Rwanda, like you know, right now Rwanda is English-speaking country, but when you get like people who studied in the era when they were speaking French, because you know before they were teaching French and now they changed, they are now teaching English in schools in Rwanda. So, but when you meet someone who studied in on a French era, he struggles so much to speak English, and when he speaks, you already understand that this person is really struggling. You get, because you find like he's saying like you can say like Abraham or like Abraham. You know, like in English you say Abraham. You get just a very speed, but or Abraham. When your like accent is good, you can say Abraham. So, but when our Ugandan accent, it is Abraham. And when you get meet someone from Rwanda who studied in the era of French or a Congolese, of course in the Congolese they only study French. So you find like he's saying like, Abraham, how are you? You know, like you find like he's really struggling so much to speak English, and it's the same. The same applies to us, because like the people who usually speak English or who are from English speaking countries, when they go to French, even though they can try to speak French, they will still be recognized like this person is not from a French speaking country. You get, because of and the way how he is struggling to speak. But it's okay. Like enough, you can speak. As long as you can speak and you can understand, it's okay. You're good to go. Um, Okay, APC Revive is giving us a very good like idea. If I want to learn French, I just have to go to Congo. I befriend people who are speaking French. Now I become an expert. I will come back sewing. I will come back speaking like, nous sommes nous enfants. Je, je suis, I'll come back speaking like, je suis Abraham. Je suis Abraham. You know? Like, Liam is seeing me like, what struggle is my dad? He's saying like, Christian Agency speaking. Nous sommes agaso. Yeah, your dad is becoming mad.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, people. Hi, people.
Okay, that is Riam. He's saying like, dad is trying to speak English and he cannot even manage. Okay, guys. Oh, okay. Well, but that is true when you were with people who speak so much, and every time they are like using that language, you get to improve much on that, because that's the same way like we improve even in our English, because like here in our community you hardly hear anyone speaking English. Yes, we don't speak it right away, but even some people who went to school, they will struggle to speak English, because here in our community in Bafumbira and Banyarwanda, we have like a tendency of speaking everything in our local language. Even in the church service, you find when you are using our local language. So people from our community and people from Rwanda really struggle so much to speak English. So for us to be able at least to speak a little we are speaking, we just usually mingle with people who can speak English, so that we can a little bit speak. You get. I tell my children in house we speak only French. Outside we can speak English. Okay. Like Mbugu, if you like, you tell your children in the house to also use English. When you're in the house and you use English, you just like ban French, because you already know French. You already know French. You get. So like you already ban French in the house. I'm sure like you will improve, because you will start to use it like part of you. It will now be like part of you, and you will increase greatly. Here we have, I am Ethan Jr. How are you? Hi. It looks like you're joining right now. Where are you watching us from? Tell us, tell the viewers, tell us. Where are you watching us from? Are you from Kenya or Uganda? I guess like you're from Kenya or Uganda, one of those two countries. Where are you watching us from? I am Ethan, tell us. I am Ethan Jr. Where are you watching us from? My mouse is having a bruise, and like I'm feeling uncomfortable with it on the mouse. I mean on the ribs. Okay, guys. Okay, Alexandra is saying, episode 5 is saying like, that's why Alexandra Mbugi is struggling with English. Yes, that's true. If he bans the French in the house, he say like, now, because already I think your children can speak French, you can speak French, you already know French better, so you're struggling with English. So what you have to do is to ban French. You say, in the house, everywhere we are, we have banned French. You get? We have banned French. You are only going to use English. In just actually in only 2 months, your accent will increase and the struggles will just decrease. Okay, we are having the MGO Kisoro Inspiring Lives coming to my life. Yes, big man. Actually, this is my my OB. This is my OB from secondary, and he's also a YouTuber. Yes, he's from Kisoro MGO TV, one of the best YouTube channels and social media influencers we have in our community. Thank you so much for joining my live, and I'm very happy to see you. I think this is the only person in my life from my community or from my district or from my area. MGO TV, Kisoro Inspiring Lives. Mr. Brian, thank you so much for joining in and coming on my live. Yes. Okay, guys. What?
What are you saying?
Okay, guys. More questions? More questions?
Love you people.
So guys, I have a problem. This person is calling. This is a marker soma, the one who I made for an incubator. I think I'll call him after the live. I think he's saying like, why is this person removing my call? Why is he rejecting my call? I'm arrive right now. I'll pick him after live. I know he needs the directions on how to use it. Yes. And I'm going to call him after. Okay, guys.
Speak loud.
Tell me where you're watching me from. I can see already Alexandrina Mbugu from London. We have APC Revived from United States of America. We have and other people you can also tell us where you're watching us from, where you're watching this live from. And me, I'm coming live in Uganda, to be precise, in Western Uganda, Kisoro district, at the border. I'm near the border of Congo, DRC, and I'm also MGO Inspiring Live is watching from United States of Kisoro. No, it's not United. This man is lying us. This is Citizenland of Uganda, Kisoro, not United States of Kisoro. This is Citizenland of Uganda, Kisoro. So he's telling us like he's not watching us from United States of Kisoro. So Mr. Brian, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on my live. Okay, it's as I was saying, like you want to go and pee, so they are going out. Okay, that is it. Okay, that is it, guys. So I'm also here in the Citizenland of Uganda, Kisoro district, and the home of tourism of Uganda. Actually, yes, I have to say that, because without Kisoro, the tourism of Uganda could shrink. That's it. That's the truth. Because you are the only one with mountain gorillas. You are the only ones with chimpanzees. We are the only ones, with a beautiful mountain, beautiful scenery. We have 2 national parks in one district. So Kisoro is literally like the heart of the tourism of Uganda. Okay. So tell us where you're watching us from, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. Yeah. What? You're beating people. Say hi. Say hi. No, just say hi. Like that. Okay, like that. Okay. Liam, APC Revive is saying hi, Liam.
Hi.
You're saying hi. I say hi too. This one. No, this one is not yours. This is mine. You get? This is mine. No, it's mine. Don't disconnect. Just say hi to people. No, say hi to people.
Say hi to people. Liam.
Okay, get a pen. Don't write on my table. Okay, like that. Uh-huh. You write down?
Both of them resemble Miriam. Sure. They don't resemble me. Maybe for the case of Ase. But Liam, I think he resembles Dad. Isn't it so?
How are you?
Liam resembles who?
How are you?
Check where? Check
How are
where?
you? How are you?
On the head. On the head.
Oh, this person is calling so much. Oh my god. I'll call him after. I'll call him after. Maybe he doesn't know that I'm alive. I'm on the live stream. That's why he's calling so hard. Okay, Lisa Williams. How are you? How are you, Lisa Williams? Welcome, welcome. So proud of you all. So proud of you all. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Liam has his daddy's personality. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Liam, just high five because they have said that we resemble. High five. Just high five. High five. Hey. Okay. Okay, thank you. Mm-hmm. Answer him and let him know you are on live and you will call him back because he is keeping calling. The problem is that the phone I'm using which I am using on the live is the one I'm supposed to pick him up. Maybe okay, wait. When he calls back, I will pick him up. And he is thinking like I'm refusing to pick him. He's now saying like, why is he not picking me? Why is he? Okay.
Ase, come on.
Okay.
Come.
Okay, Lisa Williams is saying like, you have such a beautiful family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, they're saying that I have a very beautiful family. You see?
Say hi to people. Say hi. Say love you people. Love you people. He's very stubborn.
Okay, let me pick him up. Yeah. Okay, let Lillian call him on her phone. No, okay, I have told him. Okay, I have picked him. I think I'll call him after the live now. Okay. Yes, he does. Okay. Hmm? Like you asked that question. Speak loud. Speak loud.
I'm asking him that Asandriam who resembles him. Guys, who resembles him? Ase and Riam. In the camera. Who resembles Dad? You can. He's very shy.
Asa resembles me so much.
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
Asa resembles me.
Who resembles you?
Asa.
Yes,
Telling
it
you.
does. Yeah, they are saying that Ase.
Asa resembles my no. I already know.
APC is saying that Ase resembles you.
Mm. Asa resembles me, I know. Because Riam has like here, he looks like you.
Yeah.
On the
Ase.
no, I know on the Liam, here like in the nose. On the Riam, we just resemble the forehead.
Sure.
Yeah, we just resemble the forehead.
Leave
No.
the baby.
Okay. Riam will just resemble the forehead and how the eye opens. You get. But for the case of the Riam will resemble the forehead and how the eye opens. But elsewhere he resembles you. Then for the case of Ase, he only resembles you the nose. But elsewhere he resembles me. Yes, Ase resembles you the nose. But other parts I resemble him. Then for the case of the Riam, I only resemble him forehead and the eyes. Elsewhere he resembles you.
Sure.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Hey,
Let me accept.
hey. I think I'm not mistaken. I resemble Ase. Ase resembles the mother on the nose. Yes. And then Riam resembles me on the forehead and the eyes. I'm sure about that. Yeah. It does. Liam has the slight resemblance of Abraham, but Assis is Ase. Assis. Ase is Lilian.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. But me, according to my observation, I know that Ase resembles me so much than Liam. Mm. Okay. I said, everything maybe is like I'm lying myself.
Yeah.
Okay, correct us. Now, you mean Liam resembles me so much than Ase?
Yeah. Even my mom always said that Liam resembles you.
Liam resembles me than Ase?
Yeah. Check where.
Liam. Liam.
Wow.
Liam.
Do you know why?
Liam.
APC Revive. Liam has crafted for you that you have said that he resembles Dad.
Liam.
Clap hands for. Can you sit down? Ase, sit down. Okay, you can sit each other. Ase is all really and wow. Yeah. He resembles me. This
Sure.
is my son.
Right.
Yours is Liam. Liam.
Liam.
Liam. Liam. Wow. Yeah. He resembles you. Even if you see on the head, here, back.
Okay, for that I know.
And check where.
For that I know. Okay, it's okay. Yes, Liam looks more like you. Ase is all Lilian. Liam also has other. Like he's saying, like even like in personality, like Liam will also like have like the same code of conduct.
Sorry?
He's saying like even Liam will have like the same code of conduct. We have like the same code of conduct to me and Liam.
In
Like the way I behave, like Liam has like that kind of behavior of mine.
Yeah.
You're calling to.
You know that even Liam, even if he grows up, he will not be having many words, but for the case of this one, is very talkative. But for the case of Liam, you can even make him to laugh and confuse.
So I have that character.
Yeah.
Lisa says
When you talk on camera.
I'm hearing what Lilian is saying. Like he's saying that I only talk on the camera, but when I'm not on the camera, I don't talk. Okay, it's okay. No, like not speaking doesn't mean that like.
Oh, that boy.
Okay, it's okay. Lisa says the same thing. Lisa, yes, baby brother looks like dad so much. Even his smile.
Leah.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. After in a weekend, I will take you out alone without your mother. Okay? I will take you alone without your mother. Okay?
High five.
High five. High five. I will take you alone without a mother. I will take you alone without a mother. Okay? I take you without the mother.
They never knew.
Okay?
Can you sit down?
What?
The guy is very happy that they have said that he resembles dad. Wow. It's a.
Okay.
Can you sit down?
Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, now. I now understand now. Liam is mine now.
Yes, this is mine.
Okay. I'll take Liam now.
My firstborn.
I'll take Liam now. Liam. 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 Liam.
Dad is calling you.
Not even responding.
Dad is calling you.
Liam.
Wow. Yes.
Okay, guys. Episode 5 is saying like, no, that's true. Everything is true. No. What? What happened in Ria?
Don't. Wants to read.
He's busy wanting to read. He wants to read a book. What are you doing?
Hello, Dad. What did you?
Okay, guys. I think today we have talked a little bit, and we have had much fun. Okay, should I stop here or more 5 minutes? Tell me, more 5 minutes? Oh, I stopped the live here. Tell me. Tell me. More 5 minutes? Ian is so quiet and soft spoken. He is always like this. I wish I was this calm.
Sorry.
On that note, I don't agree with that. Like, letting you are always calm and soft spoken on the camera, okay?
No.
That's
That's
behind the scenes. Okay, I'll capture behind the scenes.
Sorry.
I'll capture when you don't know that I'm capturing you.
Okay, that's no problem.
She can.
So am I talkative? Yeah.
You're not talkative, but you speak much when you.
Don't try. You're lying for me.
You speak much. Me and you, who speaks much?
Okay, you are the one.
I speak much.
Yeah.
Okay.
They know you.
Thank you. How do I know you?
They know you.
Who?
Yeah.
They know me.
Yeah.
No, they just know me on camera, but they don't know behind the camera or behind the scenes.
Sure.
Hey.
I have bad manners.
You don't have bad manners, but you can speak.
I can speak.
Hey.
Not much. Like,
Hey. I'm not trying. You can speak. I know.
can't.
Hey.
He's lying for me.
No, no. Yes, on the camera, you're just soft spoken, okay?
No.
No. Just be original, be true. Me and you speak much.
It's you.
On camera. No, I'm saying behind the camera.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Maybe you want me to.
Okay. We consider children. Us and Riam who speaks much.
It's because doesn't know how to
speaks
speak.
much.
It's because
No.
doesn't know how to speak.
He doesn't know how to speak, but
Yeah.
when Ase was on the edge of the Riam, he was already like.
But you.
And he takes that to probably.
No. My son has like the mouth.
Yes, he's like the mom. And he can speak.
He's good. He can speak.
No.
So, but the case of you, are not speaking.
I'm speaking, but when they come, I don't speak much.
Sure. So why don't you speak?
Mm.
It means you hide yourself to me.
No, it's not. It's not like that.
Yeah, you hide yourself.
No, it's not like that. Sometimes
You feel like what?
I feel like I need peace.
I know that you
Okay. Okay. So, episode of Bible is saying like, we are enjoying your family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We don't take that for granted. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Okay.
I'll see you guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. So he's here entertaining us like he's playing with something like. So he's happy when his mother misses. So the guy is like happy when when her mother misses to catch.
Bring.
Okay, guys. So guys, I feel like I want to end today's live here. Is it? Should I end it here? Are you still enjoying? Come on, Ted. I was asking like, are they cooking? Because I'm already feeling hungry. I'm already feeling hungry. Okay, should I end my life from here? Should I end today's life here? Tell me. Should I end it here? I guess it's time for you to go to bed. It's 12:56 here. In America, it's 12:56. Here it is 57 minutes past 8. Here it's 57 minutes past 8 p.m. at night.
It's
It's 8. It's almost. It's just 3 minutes to 9. 3 minutes to 9. But you haven't eaten, so yeah, they're still cooking. It's okay. They're still cooking supper. It's okay. Maybe editing today's video. Yes, so that's why I'm saying like it's almost 9 p.m. at night. It's almost 9 because it is 2 minutes 58. It is 58 minutes past 8 p.m. So it's almost it's almost 9 p.m. at night. So I think in America it's still midday. It's midday. Yes, it has to be midday in America, if I'm not mistaken. It's almost, yeah, you're almost taking lunch. Yeah. Okay, guys, so allow me to close my live from here, and thank you so much for being with me in today's live. Bridge Man is saying next time Lillian should talk to us about herself. Are you hearing? Come and see before I close. Come and see. You see? I played the live, like the comment.
Mom,
And the next time,
Lillian
should talk to us about herself.
In terms of what?
She's saying like in terms of what? Your personality, you. You have to say you.
Mama.
Yeah. Yeah. So they have requested, it's a request from the viewer, from the subscriber. So next time when you go live, you have to be around, and you start the live now. I won't be there. I'll just go live and then I leave you. Bye, talk to you guys soon, and looking forward to Lillian sharing her day. You get? So next time I'll just go live. Next time live, and I'll just give you the whole live talk. You talk. Yes. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for being with me. May God bless you so abundantly, and may you have a good night, because here it's at night. And if you're not watching here this live when it's at night, if it is afternoon, may you have good afternoon. And thank you so much. God bless you so much. May God bless you abundantly. Just about herself, her role as a mother, sister, and a wife. You get? Your role as a mother, sister, and a wife. Your ups and downs, your challenges, your success, your happiness, and your grief. Okay? Yeah, that is it. Okay, may God bless you. Thank you so much. See you soon in my next episode.